With the crypto market imploding, it is nerve-wracking to be a crypto investor, especially when you don't know the loopholes in the crypto market. But understanding concepts like liquidity pools gives you a competitive edge, and in no time, you'll earn big bucks. Before diving into the video, welcome to CryptoCube. Here, we break down several crypto-related topics and make it easier to learn. The crypto space isn't far from our reach anymore. Pick up your pen, because you're going to learn everything you'll ever need to know about liquidity pools. And if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe to get the latest news on exciting topics. Now that it's being said, at the bare bones of it, liquidity pools are nothing but smart contracts, which makes it possible for you to trade tokens or coins, irrespective of the availability of buyers and sellers out there. In simple terms, they are pools of digital currency. And before diving deep into this, it's imperative to know what made this concept originate in the first place. To know that, let me brief you on how the traditional stock market works. They follow what we call an order book model. To begin with, a trade is transacted only if the price of both parties match. At the end of the day, no matter what, you have to set your price at which the other party is willing to transact. It is very inefficient because the traders or investors have trouble with the difference between the expected price and the executed price. This is not just in traditional, but also in crypto markets. And you don't have all the time in the world to wait until your set price meets that of buyers or sellers. So, this is where the liquidity pool comes into the frame. With this, there is no question of non-liquid markets. The liquidity users are given an incentive of share in trading fees for providing liquidity for shares. Why is it so revolutionary in the crypto market? And how could you possibly make big bucks using this smart concept? To get the answers, stay tuned till the end of the video. First off, would you believe if I said that the liquidity pool is nothing but just code? Well, it is. In fact, algorithms are the core reason for their efficiency. So when you give tokens to the liquidity pool, it hikes the price of the token to maintain the ratio of 50-50. The math of the algorithm determines the cost of the token. Does it sound all too technical? Well, let me break it down for you with the help of an example. Let's take basic attention tokens, or BAT, and Ethereum, for instance. So if you want the pool to trade $1,000, you need to give $500 basic attention token and $500 of Ethereum. Does it sound too crazy? Well, hear this out. If you don't know, the algorithm that the liquidity pool uses is that which consists of a bunch of large words. This is known as a constant product of automated market maker. So as you continue to pump Ethereum into the pool for tokens, the algorithm raises the price of every token you have to buy. Let's take an example. The first time you buy a token, it might cost you $30, and subsequently $33, $39, $45, and so on. And by the time you are to buy 100 tokens, the price would have already skyrocketed, and it would cost you anywhere around 100 easily. Anyway, this is in accordance with the math done by the algorithm. If you look from the lens of an algorithm, it feels that the value of Ethereum is dropping since you are exchanging it to buy tokens. In order to maintain the ratio, it thus raises the current price bar for tokens. If you made it this far, then we admire your drive to understand this concept in depth. But if you're still apprehensive in finding it difficult, we'd recommend you to go binge watch the other introductory videos real quick. Then this one will also make perfect sense. Now, let's move further. Like I said, a liquidity pool consists of assets you are willing to trade. So, unlike the traditional market, irrespective of the price in the market, this concept allows you to buy or sell an asset. It is not as gimmicky as it sounds. Now, before we continue, we highly recommend watching our recent video on Ethereum, because over there, we have explained about smart contracts, which is the core reason for a liquidity pool's existence. These smart contracts are publicly viewable, so no worries, the security audit information is transparent. Most importantly, it allows you to trade at real-time market prices. This is very advantageous. No wonder many decentralized platforms leverage this. This is how digital assets are traded in an automated and permissionless way. allows people to provide liquidity and receive rewards, interest, or an annual percentage yield on their crypto. And guys, one thing for you to cast an eye on is the tax area. For every transaction, tax is charged. It's a petty thing for something so beneficial as this. In each trade, only a small percentage is charged. If you are wondering about these liquidity pool examples, we have you covered. In fact, popular platform operations are centered around it. To name some examples, Uniswap, Curve, Balancer are very popular. If you look at Uniswap, without needing a centralized service, they allow you to trade any Ethereum for any other ERC20 token. And what makes it stand out is that it charges only a small amount as a fee. Moving on, Curve is a popular decentralized liquidity pool for stablecoins. For those who don't know, stablecoins are not volatile, reducing slippage. And last but not least, Balancer is a platform which offers catered benefits to its liquidity providers. At present, it allows up to 8 assets in a single liquidity pool. This is crazy, and not to forget, this one shows limitless possibilities in decentralized finance. By this time, I am sure you are wondering what is in for the liquidity providers, right? Let's find out. Firstly, a liquidity provider puts their money into the pool. Yes, this is absolutely profitable. You can earn from trading fees. This amount differs based on the percentage of their own liquidity pool. There is also another smart choice given to us by the decentralized exchanges, and that is, they hook up a couple of liquidity pool, and in this way, if you have basic attention tokens, you can trade it for graph tokens. So now, you don't have to trade BAT for Ethereum. The exchange will do 2 swaps to make this possible. This is more powerful and allows you to perform that trade directly, even if there aren't liquidity pools for the token you are willing to buy. The first swap is BAT to Ethereum, and the second swap is Ethereum to Graph token. Voila! This is what they do in cryptocurrency routing. It makes it effortless for users to swap their assets from different networks instantly. This smart technology is new, and they are offering up to 500% APR. This is jaw-dropping for something in which there aren't many investors. By this, we can derive that these exchanges make boatloads of money. The more the investor number is, the more the price stabilizes and your cut will also be reduced. So, now that we know roughly how a liquidity pool works, let's look into some terminologies that you need to keep in mind before you indulge in this. The first one on our list is price impact. When you are buying from the liquidity pool, the price gets affected. Now, how much you are affecting the cost by purchasing from them is what is termed as price impact. In general, there is a high price impact in the case of a small liquidity pool and vice versa. The next one on the list is arbitrage traders. At the beginning of the video, we discussed how by buying basic attention tokens, the Ethereum price drops since you gave the pool tons of Ethereum. You can observe the price of Ethereum in that pool and parallelly on exchanges like Coinbase. For suppose, Ethereum price is $500 in the pool and $600 in the Coinbase. If it's trading at high value in Coinbase, you can buy Ethereum in these pools and sell it on Coinbase. By this, you can scoop up some profit and all you need to do is pay a nominal amount as fee. This sums up what we call arbitrage trading. This is one way to ensure it is traded at the same price everywhere, and at the same time, you can book some profit. This is how powerful liquidity pools are. But these also comes at the cost of risks such as loss and rug pulls. We think it was super helpful for you to understand this topic. Anyway, this is only for informative purposes. Remember, it is not any financial advice, so we'd recommend you to do your own research. And this brings us to the end of today's video. If you have enjoyed it, consider leaving a like and subscribe to get more intriguing concepts simplified. Don't forget to drop your comments. See you in the next one. Bye!